One of the best ways to start today's episode is actually with 65 strength. Next goal is 65 attack, and then we can unlock the Warriors Guild. Go over there and try to grind out our Dragon Defender. I really want to get ready to PK this episode, maybe do a bit of quests. I'm not 100% sure on how things are going to go, but I do know. One thing that I do know is that we're going to grind out some motherfucking stats, slice some motherfucking ups, and have an awesome time doing it. Really hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get right on into it. So as I showed in episode 1, the Lands End Hill Giant spot is a really good beginner's training area for people with lower stats, or if you just want to get a bit of prayer experience decently cheap. But at the same time, the further the days go on, you got to remember this is Deadman mode and people are going to be ready to PK, and that's exactly what happened to me when I was there. I caught a gap. Fuck. Yes, okay. Whew. So this will be the first look. I haven't checked in my bank at all. Of all the lobsters that I've gotten on both my alt accounts, from about 50-ish fishing all the way to like 64 and 65 each, I'm thinking around 1,000. Or at least I'm hoping around 1,000 lobsters were fished. It's going to be a surprise for me. I don't know how many lobsters we have. I'm very curious. Hopefully enough, because I need some money on my main account, and I'm going to continue going back and fishing more lobsters, of course. But how many did we get? Let's do this. 1.54. Oh, okay, that's a bit more than I actually thought. Not bad at all. I can actually sell that for a decent amount and start making some serious gain on my main account. So I brought all the lobsters to the GE and I got 299k from it. Just about 300k. That will definitely help. Look at the stack. 345k total that we can use towards gear. Maybe I'm considering a little bit of mage training, since I am actually getting hit with entangles pretty easy since my mage level is so low. I definitely do need to get that up. Maybe splash at night. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'll probably splash at night. I feel as if that'd be the most efficient way to handle it. I think it's about time that I've actually got to go ahead and start doing a bit of questing on my account. I've actually got to do the Ava's Accumulator series because that'll be so helpful to have that thing, and I can definitely train a lot more efficiently once I do. And also, I'm going to do Lost City. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do Monkey Madness. It's very dangerous, and I heard clans are camping it. What the heck? I'm going to show you guys right now. This guy, DMM Squad, has a Rocky pet with 1 thieving. I'll show you his stats right here. He's only got 64 experience in thieving. In order to do the Ava's Accumulator quest, I've actually got to have 18 Slayer, and right now I'm only 76 combat. I need 85 for Neve, so I'm gonna have to get my first task at Vanica. I wonder what we're gonna get. Hey, that's really awesome. I just got 119 Moss Giants. I know the perfect place to go. The first quest of the sequence has been completed. Restless Ghost checked on off. I remember I used to come here for a really awesome place to tank out my skulls in the first Deadman mode ever. Yeah, you got that right. World 45. Oh shit, this gives you 4 quest points? That's really awesome. Ernest the Chicken quest has been completed, and we got ourselves a cheeky little 300 coins. Oh wait, I think I read that wrong. Ernest the Kitchen.
And he should be back to being a human. Ernest the Kitchen completed. I just said kitchen again. Oh my god.
So I'm here at the GE. I've got to buy a couple of Rune Essence or Pure Essence for the Priest and Peril quest, and this is very awesome. Every single season I buy these items for like 1 GP, and look at that, 15k I got from it, and now 10k. Just a cheeky little 25k, and I said cheeky 2 times at 2 different clips. So you better watch out. I also sold this uncut diamond because we're going to buy ourselves some essence, do the quest, and then knock out the Ava's Accumulator quest. Time for the most sketchy part. I've got 1 brew, 1 prayer potion because restore potions and whatnot are worth so much money right now. But we're going to go ahead, turn in all of the essence, complete Priest and Perel. Safe and sound, got the quest done. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the best actual cutscenes when it comes to questing in RuneScape. Get out of here, you cow. Oh, okay. Alright, woo! I was just... That is so much... Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That was definitely pretty random. But we did finish David's accumulator quest. As of right now, it's actually really heated with people that are skulled up and PKing. So what I'm going to do is go let it cool down a little bit and complete my Slayer task. If you guys don't remember from the beginning of the video, I ended up getting a Slayer task of Moss Giant. So I'm going to head on over there. I use the lands and ones. They're actually aggro and close to a bank. And then it's not really the best place when it comes to, because I'm so far away from a safe zone, you know. But at the same time, I feel like I'll be pretty good there. Hopefully I don't get like attacked. I don't think I'll die, but maybe. I got a bunch of lobsters. I ended up spending all that 200 something K. I am back to fishing on my accounts, as you guys can see right there. I wasn't doing that while I was questing, but now we're back to fishing, so we can start making a little bit more money, get our attack level up to 65, and get over to the Warriors Guild before the release of Ancients. Yeah, so I'm running so many different accounts. I just ended up snagging up 52 prayer. Didn't realize it right away. I just buried a couple bones anyways, but that's really, really awesome. We can use smite now, so I guess we're ready to smite the fuck out of some motherfucking noobs. 65 attack has been achieved, and right before this, we ended up completing our Slayer task as well, meaning we're 78 combat right now. I really don't want to get another Slayer task until I'm 85 combat, because then I can just go to Neve and skip all these crappy tasks. I feel as if I got pretty lucky getting the Moss Giants task earlier, so I definitely want to just wait to 85. But I'm actually going to go hit up the Warriors Guild, hopefully not get attacked there. It's very, very sketchy there, but there's a few different ways you can get away. I've actually got my fisher full of stuff there. Fishing on both my accounts. There we go. The altar is starting to actually make a good amount of improvement. Right there is 70 fishing on one of them. All right, so I decided to come to the Warriors Guild. I don't know if I should be worried or not. I got a couple friends here, and there's a bunch of white dots. I don't know if I'm going to get attacked. I don't know if this is going to be extremely sketchy. I just know that I need to get my Dragon Defender and then get the fuck out of here. Hey, I had to run back for there's PKers here, but I came back and got the Bronze Defender on the first kill. 60 defense and 80 combat at the same damn time. All right, guys, so right there is actually 70 strength and 82 combat. So far, I'm up to a Mithril Defender. I'm not really going to record every single Defender. I'm just going to show you guys when I get to the Rune and then most likely Dragon, unless anything drastic ends up happening. But so far, I've gotten from 55 to 60 defense and also from 65 to 70 strength, some HP levels as well. Not too bad. I upgraded to the pleb status, got myself some Addy boots, a Rune chain body. You know that we're making some gains. After a really long Adamant Defender grind, I ended up getting the Rune Defender decently quick. This is definitely a very, very, very nice staple point. Time to go ahead and try to get a dragon. Look at that rune. And there's another fishing level on the alt. 75 fishing. We're actually starting to get up there. Now, how juicy does that look on the floor? Look at that. We completely got this in not that long of time at all. We got a lot of experience as well, so that was perfect. Yeah, so we decided to go over to rock crabs and do a bit of range training. I just got 69 range, as you guys can see right there in the chat, which is actually pretty good. One more level and we unlock the big 70, where I can actually use Black Dragon Hide, which has got some serious mage defense and is definitely very, very helpful, especially because Ancients just got released, but there's no barrels or anything like that, so Black D Hide is king. For right now anyways. I mean, I haven't had it for long enough, and right now I'm 83 combat. These are the current stats. Definitely going to hit up 70 range. It's going to be really, really awesome once I do get that, and then I can start actually defending myself a little bit more. I am ready to start PKing, I think, in the next episode. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on it, but I think we're going to be PKing the next episode. Maybe even tonight. It really depends. I've got to do a little bit more stuff, get a little bit more prepared, and it's going to be fucking sick. So this is the third time I decided to go down to the bank on the alt account that's holding all of the lobsters. If you don't know exactly what this is, go ahead and check out episode 1, where I explain a little bit more in depth of what I'm doing with my alt accounts and whatnot. There'll actually be a playlist in the description. You can go ahead and click that, and it'll lead you to all the other videos. But I've got 847 lobsters, which they're going for about over 300 to between like 300 and 400 each. It really depends on the demand. Probably actually a little bit higher right now, since demand is way up now that Ancients just got released. So it's going to be really, really good and really awesome to be able to have that right now. Going to go over, give it to my main, and then buy more runes. I think I should show you guys my bank on my main. I feel as if it'd be really good. But first, we got to get ourselves 70 range. Yes, one of the most relieving levels to get. 70 range has been achieved once again for another season. Now we're just going to have to continue training this up, and I'm definitely going to leave here right now. I think I should show you guys my bank. I've also got to get myself some Black Dragon Hide. Get rid of this little blue. I look like such a nub in this blue. It's so funny. I'm surprised people didn't actually crash me here. The perfect way to end an episode. Look how scary my guy's looking now. I know the Addy boots, they're a little noobish, but you know, if you see this guy running after you in week 1 of Deadman mode, you're gonna be pretty damn scared. Just kidding, I'm not that scary, but we made some serious gains this episode, and I'm very, very happy with all of the progress that we got. We got a glory, we got a combat bracelet, we got the rune, we got 118k cash, a bunch of splash runes. These are the ending stats for the episode: 65 attack, 73 strength, 60 defense, 70 range, 52 prayer, 77 mage, and 71 HP. Also got the Ava's accumulator accumulator quest completed as well. Definitely going to do Lost City in the next episode. Start PKing some motherfucking noobs. At least that's the goal. I'll show you guys the deposit box right now. It's not anything fancy. There's a couple of rune things, rune chain, rune med helm, stuff like that. A decent amount of cash, like stuff that's like really like worth something. It's not really going to drop too much or raise anything like that. It's just some steady price. This is what the bank's looking like. Nothing really too special in the bank. Just some sharks, lobsters, law runes, just some average stuff that you do in fact need. Tally tabs, got a rune defender in there. Look at that dragon defender though. Well, let's put it very close to it. There we go. Boom. Dragon defender and a rune defender, man. If I die and I don't pick this up, I still got a rune defender left. Just kidding. I'm never gonna die because I'm a beast. No, I'm probably gonna die. Got law runes, just a bunch of other junk in here from the beginning of the game. Definitely can't wait to continue progressing, start slaying some motherfucking noobs in the next episode, most likely. Don't quote me on it, but I'm probably gonna PK some kids in the next episode. Really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new, because there's gonna be new unique content coming your way all the time, and I cannot wait to see you there. I'll see you guys all tomorrow or the day after that. It's Christmas and I'm away right now, so we'll find out, but I'll see you guys then. Peace.